Easter weekend is going to look a lot different at Phoenix parks this year in an effort to slow the spread of the coronavirus. The city is putting temporary restrictions in place. The city of Phoenix wants everyone to know that Easter weekend is not the time to have big gatherings at the park. There's even caution tape blocking off all of the picnic tables. The city says the temporary restrictions are going into effect this weekend, and it starts with them closing off the restrooms. Picnicking and grilling are also not allowed, and parking lots are also closed unless drivers have an accessibility parking placard. Ambassadors and park rangers will be around to educate and enforce the changes. So if you want to know what is allowed, we do have this information on our website. Just go to 12news.com and you can click on this story.